What's going on, everyone? Today's the 18th day of March 2020. Here to give you all this update on the stock market. We're going to show you one stock that is bucking the trend from the rest of the stock market today. Right now, the Dow is down 7%, the NASDAQ 5%, and even the S&P 500 is down 5%. The market is not buying what the federal government is trying to deliver in terms of this coronavirus pandemic. Maybe the market feels that the government is taking too long to try to alleviate the pressure of this virus on the world global economy. But there's nothing to fear, because while majority of the stock market is crashing, this stock right here, the one that we're going to talk about in this video, Zoom Video Communications, is definitely not following that trend. This stock is actually stronger than the majority of the stocks in the market to date. We're going to talk about that, give you all our forecasts for this particular stock. But before I do, let me remind each and every one of you to go ahead and support this channel by liking the video, sharing the video, and then subscribing to our channel if this is your first time, because it's our purpose to show you where a particular stock is going to go without being confused and before the market actually gets there. So now, like I said, this stock, Zoom Communication, it just started trading recently on the NASDAQ right there on the 18th of April 2019. And when I zoom out, the market definitely is in a upward trend. This is in a pretty strong upward trend. If I was to show you, look how massive this trend is in Zoom. Look at that. We are definitely trading well away from this ascending line that I just drawn. So yes, we are definitely overextended and overbought in the market for Zoom. But why is it not following the same price movement as the majority of stocks in the market? That's the question. And the only reason is, to keep it simple, is that there's demand for this stock. Plain and simple. For this company, the market is interested in buying this stock. And the only reason why somebody would be interested in buying this stock is because they expect it to move higher and increase in value over time. So while the overall market is plummeting, this stock is not doing that. So once the actual stock market finally finds support and recovers, and we finally resume back up to some normalcy and movement higher, Zoom is expected to be making all-time highs. Okay, so we have already created this ascending line into the market. We're going to play this in the market for Zoom for the long term. And as you can still tell on the daily time frame in Zoom, that we have just really consolidated in a very big range. That's all the market has been doing since this whole pandemic global stock market crash has occurred. It's just been consolidating right there between $100 for support and $120 for resistance. So that's about a $20 spread between the market trading for Zoom. When you look at Zoom on the weekly time frame, again, I'm not going to deny this. The market in Zoom has seen sellers over the last 3 weeks. The market for Zoom definitely tried to move lower in price, but it has been restricted because of the demand that I mentioned earlier in this video. The market is still eager to see higher price based on what is occurring on this current weekly price bar. Now, determining factor will be how we close on this weekly price bar, whether or not Zoom will continue to see higher price. Okay. Now, my focus definitely will be around $104 for support in the long term for this stock. As long as this stock trades above $104, the long-term movement in Zoom is still higher price. Take a look at on the daily time frame. The market definitely is still vying for some movement higher. I mean, we're still up 3% while everything else in the market is down 7, 5 1/4, 6 1/4%. Looking at Zoom on an hourly time frame, again, we're just consolidating into the market right now in Zoom, which, given the current situation that the overall global world is going through, is very, very good to see. So what we're going to do in the market in Zoom, we're going to anticipate at best continued movement higher in price and consolidation. $100 support, consolidation of range, 120 for resistance. Okay, now obviously we are topping the top of the consolidation of range in Zoom, so yes, we can see some lower price in the near term. So overall, my expectation in Zoom would be for this stock to continue to see some higher price. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to play the forecast in Zoom at 105 for support. It might even touch 102.50 though. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. So we got 102.50 for support, and resistance is going to be at 120, like we said earlier. So we'll TP it around 120. There is a shallow resistance area at 116. You could TP it there too. Give you a small minor profit of about 1.25% profit in the market. But we're just going to continue to play this market out in Zoom, because definitely there is some hints of market strength playing out for this stock. Okay, questions, comments, let us know. We just wanted to show you all that everything in the stock market is not going down. This is one of them. This particular stock is definitely reflecting massive strength comparative to the rest of the market. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and I'll see you later.